People, check it out, check it out. It's Wednesday night. It's green in here, so that can only mean one thing, unless we hit the lottery, baby. Nah, it's straight through the roast Wrestle Talk night. We got a full house for you. We're going to be talking a little bit different than we usually talk, because we usually talk mainly WWE. Bah! This time around, we going to be talking AEW. We going to be talking NXT. We going to be talking TNA. We going to be talking. That's what we going to do, because we coming straight through the ropes. But before we do that, we have to go to a word from our sponsors. Let's go. People, make sure that you go ahead and check out the Beeline Entertainment Stuff and Things shop. We got all merchandise that you're looking for. Everything to promote the show. We can't wait to see you in your brand new gear. Come on and check it out today. Let's go! STR. It's time for Straight Through the Ropes WrestleTalk. Let's go! Ring that bell! Let's get it started, guys. Check it out. What up? It's me, Brian B. What's good? What's happening? What's up, yo? We're going to be talking about wrestling tonight, guys, as we do here on Wednesday nights. If you're new to the channel, please head on over to YouTube. I got to practice on my promos, baby. Head on over to YouTube and make sure that you like, make sure that you share, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because we got a lot of stuff going on. As of yesterday night, we had the web show, the Beeline web show, that is. We talked a lot. Tonight, Straight Through the Ropes WrestleTalk, we talked that pro wrestling. But tomorrow, we coming back at it. We got me, my man, Kyle, Eric. We talking on the entertainment show at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Pardon me, guys. I've been sick, man. Bro. I'm trying to suck it up so I can, do a good show for y'all tonight. I've been calling out of work. And that's such an easy feeling. It's such an easy thing to do. They make it easy now. They got a phone number you call. I'm not gonna call that shit all day. Remember, you used to be scared to be practicing in the mirror, trying to sound sick. And bro, I'll just call the phone numbers and talk to the machine, just call out whenever I want. Bye, yo, listen, guys, we got a full room. I know something big just happened last night. Wow, me and one of our guests tonight was on the show when we found out this happened. So we gonna talk about it. I'm watching, bro. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit right here. I'm watching Dynamite. I'm watching AEW Dynamite right here on the screen, yo. I'm trying to start watching it more. We're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. But before we do anything, we got to get the STR Nation in the building, because they in the building today. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, yo. I'm bringing her in first because we miss her. We ain't seen her in a while. She been busy. She been killing it. She got new things going on. She gonna tell us about it. My girl, the first lady. I almost said the first lady, but the first lady of STR. My girl Lay in the building. What up, Lay?
I'm about to say the first lady. What is going on?
First Lay.
I feel you though, cause I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Bro, these kids, man, they gotta put their ass in a box somewhere and just go ship them off. My kids got me sick, man. Came home with all their little nasty little friends.
And diseases.
Yeah, bro. We gotta.
Cause little kids, they do be acting like the boogeyman when they be on the playground stuff with their friends. They nasty, bro. Like.
Listen, snotting on their nose and then rubbing and touching everything. Hey, mister. Hey, no. Nah, get your little ass out of here before I body slam you. Lay, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back in the building. We're going to have a really good show tonight. We're going to talk a lot of shit. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. But, yo, listen, it wouldn't be a show without this guy right here. He's a tag team partner. He's on the promo pictures. You see him looking like, got the slick back hair looking like the Miz with the suits on and the glasses. That's my man, Slim Jefferson. What up, Slim?
What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you. Who's that stranger I see? Who's that stranger I see?
Rick, he took his old girlfriend back, so now I got more free time on Wednesday nights.
I saw that.
He made a whole announcement for her. Yeah, you feel me? Just the disrespect is blatant, but it's
freak off. Well, thank you, Rick. You gave us our lay back. We appreciate it. We're gonna have a great show with her tonight. Oh, yo, listen, you guys might have not known this, but we got a guest in the building, and he's been on the show plenty of times. Listen, bro, me and this guy have been talking wrestling since we had our own show together. We was doing that. We was doing shows before that. You know him. You seen him. We was just on with Beyond 11:30 last night on the web show, but we back at it. Mr. 11:30 podcast, Mr. Dre on wheels. What up, Dre?
What it do? What it do?
Yo.
What's going on? What's going on, guy?
Glad to have you back on with us, bro. It's always a fun time when Dre comes on because Dre be going on these. You never know when Dre gonna go on a rant and just start flipping on people. Dre be going off and shit. You like, oh, stand back. It's a hurricane. All right, guys. What's up, yo? I know we got a lot to talk about. I know I see Slim's if y'all ever pay attention, if y'all ever watch the show, you see the Easter eggs. Slim always got like a nice piece of what we gonna be talking about. There ain't no doubt about that, So Slim definitely got something on there of what we're gonna be talking about tonight. One of the biggest things that happened recently in WWE, NXT, whatever. This is gonna be we gonna try to minimize WWE talk as much as we can, but whatever. It is what it is. I thought I saw Brandon. Hopefully he comes back. I don't know if he's coming in tonight. I know he said he was taking a break, so I don't know if he's gonna be jumping in. But we just lost Slim.
Slim disappeared.
He'll be back. All right, guys. Last night we watched NXT, and NXT is NXT, and NXT is usually pretty good. But we have been talking about how it is a little new now, man. There's a lot of new talent in there. It's not the same as I think, like even the black and gold, or when they kind of remodeled it into that pink camouflage shit, whatever that was about. But NXT still has a lot going on, and I haven't really been watching it that much. Have y'all been keeping up with NXT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch pretty much every week.
Yeah. How have you been feeling? Like, are you enjoying the product, or is it just like, is it getting a little?
I mean, I'm enjoying it. Of course, it's not the black and gold NXT. I think what Grayson Waller came out there and said, I think that was real true. Like as far as like the women, like the women, man, from Lola Vice, Kendall Gray. I mean, just about all of them, even the ones who got called up and everything like that. I feel like the women, even on the main roster, but yeah, like as far as the men goes, like I appreciate like Tony D'Angelo's like new character that he got going on, but I don't know if it's actually working. And as far as the little superstars, from what we got yesterday, I feel like, I think NXT definitely needed that though. But yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Well, let's jump right into it, man. What Dre is talking about is something that's been speculated for a little while. Something that I'll be dead honest, I did not think that this was coming. I thought that he was going to be a little bit further back, but Zilla Fatu, son of the great Umaga. Oh, layback. Oh, layback. You got another one, Lay.
So many to choose from.
Yeah. Kid in the candy store.
Yeah. And then, because I went back and saw the clip, like when he came in, and before we can get into it, Booker T, thank you.
Yeah, for real. Y'all better thank Booker.
He exalted how I was feeling. They need to give him more flowers, content wise.
Exactly.
But yes, seeing Zilla.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's the best. In my opinion, I feel like that's the best announced duo between Vic Joseph and Booker T. And I believe Zilla Fatu was, I think he was in the Ring of Reality of Wrestling.
Yeah.
So, Booker T gonna definitely vouch for his peoples.
Yeah, remember Booker T, the Usos, those guys all started up Booker T's school. So it's like, Booker T is responsible for a lot of these guys. Remember, Booker T had a match with Zilla on the Indies. Yep. Like, he was doing a lot of things to put these guys in the right light. So, definitely big shout out to Booker T. Slim, how'd you feel about the appearance of Zilla Fatu last night?
It's about damn time. About damn time. I kind of got like a little bit curious because he was dropping them hog titles over the weekend, and I was like, maybe he's making that jump. He might be making that jump. I didn't think it was gonna be this early. I think it's gonna be this early. I thought they would have brought him out in like NXT Heatwave or maybe I don't know the next big pay per view. But I think it shakes things. I think it shakes thing up. I think we said last week. Well, I said it last week. NXT is in that era where they're trying to find the next group. You know, Oba left,
Mm-hmm.
Trick
Yeah.
left, and Ron
Mm-hmm.
gone.
Yep.
And I agree with y'all. Like Tony D, the last of that. He's really the last of that old class that's still there,
Yeah.
trying to make a name for himself. You gone through the whole mafia gimmick. Now you are trying to be an Italian version of the Punisher. I really don't get the gimmick, but
Yeah, I'm
I
bored.
think
I'm bored. I'm bored
Zilla,
talking about it.
That's not nice. That is not
but
nice.
I mean, when he
I'm
first
sorry,
started out,
man.
I was really interested in it. You know, the entrance, the vibe of it. You know, I'm like, okay, this is something different. You know, he got a whole switch up. But lately, I don't know. Maybe it's the people he's been defending the title with, or the title matches, or just the stuff they've been putting in front of him. Just
Do you
haven't
think
been
it's the
connecting.
gimmick or just him carrying out the gimmick per se?
Uh,
Because sometimes you can have a good gimmick, but if you can't carry it out, it ain't gonna work. Or you could have a
Maybe,
trash.
ma- maybe it's maybe. I think it could be either one though, but I think it also could be. You know, sometimes it's also the people that they put in the ring with them. You know, like that could bring the best out with them. Maybe it's nobody there. You know, the guy. I think it was Io Sky's husband. I can't think of his name.
yeah.
You know, he
Mm,
had a couple of great matches with him. But I mean, like, other than that, he really didn't have anyone that he can, dance with, basically.
yeah.
You know.
What do you think, Slim? You think that what is it about that NXT title run that's with Tony D'Angelo right now? Is it working for you, or are you kind of like feeling how we feeling?
I mean, I agree with everybody else, man. Like, I kind of feel he only got it because he was the last of that old class left, and you're not going to give it to somebody who just started there like 2, 3 months ago. Now,
Yeah.
if they had done this Grayson Waller thing right when Trick and them was leaving, I could see Grayson sliding into that spot. But Tony D, it just seems like okay, you have these you have these street fight matches, these one-on-one matches to prove you're really really tough, but it don't really do nothing. And I think it's not to a fault of his own, but anybody coming behind Oba with the NXT Championship had a big hole to fill, a
Not
very
true.
big
Yeah,
hole to
very
fill.
true. Very true.
Very big.
Yeah, because he
And
didn't
I
he
mean,
didn't lose it. He just dropped it, So
I mean, he lost
and
it
look,
technically to fucking Ricky Saints when they played around with that, which I thought was a horrible idea. I don't even know why they did that. They had to come back and correct it. It was so bad. He had to come back and say, "I was out of my mind. I wasn't even here. I don't even know how the fuck you did this." And everybody was like, "Yeah, me neither." Like,
Mm.
but yeah, but nah. All right, so yeah, I mean, I agree with you guys. Like I said, I haven't really been able to watch NXT because I'm usually always doing the show. I do the web shows on Tuesday nights. So I started watching like the replays and everything like that. And Zilla Fatu, bam, popped up. It was very interesting. The one thing I did like, and this is something that I wanted to talk about with his return, I like the position of Zilla Fatu is somebody, of course, part of the bloodline. He's one of the family. He's a son of a legend. Him coming in immediately and not having much talk and everybody's hinting at this and getting at that or whatever. I'm glad he didn't go right into the bloodline. I'm also really glad that he immediately put himself into the title picture because I think another boring thing that's starting to happen, especially in WWE, not gonna lie, and as I've been watching NXT and WWE and AEW and stuff like that a little bit more recently, I like the change up. I like that it don't always got to be, oh, the guy came up from NXT. Now he's got to win this title first. Now he's got to do this
Yeah.
first. Sometimes I just like when they just go right in on it, like, full throttle, just throw them to the wolves, let them sink or swim. It's more like entertaining in a way because it's not just following a pattern. So I hope that Zilla comes in. Honestly, I hope let him take it. I was feeling Grayson Waller too. But then when I watched Grayson Waller come out and have that fucking number one contender match with who was he fighting again? Cruz Montana. Another person where I'm just like,
I think it's
I ain't
more
trying
so
to be
the
a hater,
name.
yo, but
I
like,
think it's the
nigga,
name,
like,
you know. I think it's the name probably throwing you off a little bit. Maybe not, you know, and maybe if you haven't, you know, watched them too much in TNA,
I
but
seen him
you
a
know,
little bit, but he ain't floating no boats over here, bro. I'm kind of
hey,
like what Slim said. Like, I don't. There's not a lot of guys. I ain't trying to be a fucking hater, bro. But there's not a lot of guys in NXT right now that's like firing on all cylinders to me. I saw them in the locker room. What you talking about? You don't talk about the man. They was also trying to gas each other up. And I'm sorry. I see talent, but I don't see anybody that's like super appealing. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to buy their toys and merch. I don't see nobody like that right now.
no, you're right. You're
Shit,
definitely
I
right.
mean,
being honest.
Miles Bourne ain't the most entertaining NXT North American champion. Tavion Heights athletic as shit, but now you got him and the NXT North American champion pulling double duty. And then the only shining piece right now to me is Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray and that NXT women's division is going full throttle, doing everything they can right now. And I mean, that's the best thing about NXT right now. Be real with you.
Yeah.
Listen,
Besides
man.
the women, the men ain't really, you know, that's basically, you know, what I was saying a few moments ago.
Y'all
You
saw
know?
this segment right here with Kalani Jordan and
Yeah.
all them,
Yeah.
bruh. When I was watching it, I was just like, I don't know, man. It just wasn't. I don't know, man. It's like I feel like NXT used to like you know how far NXT was always clutch. It was like, yo, listen, if the main roster sucks, NXT is delivering, bro. But it's just like now recently, it's kind of I did Kalani Jordan. I'm sorry, Carmelo Hayes, but she terrible on the mic, bro. Like when she
You're
was,
time.
but like, how much time you need? Like,
And you're right. You're right. You're right.
you know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
Like Jada Parker,
But
they sitting on her, but like she's in the Natalia feud stuff, whatever. But it's like even Thea Hale has a little bit more personality when you see her. I just feel like Kendall Gray is phenomenal in the ring, right? But it's not like anybody's like really like stealing the show right now, bro. It's weird. I don't know if it's just me, but it's just what I'm seeing
nah,
with WWE.
now, as far as NXT goes, I don't think anyone out there is like really stealing the show. Ever since like Oba, Trick, and all those guys left, and
Yeah.
a couple of
Javon,
other, yeah, Javon and all that, you know, the men roster has definitely been like, you know, we in that little middle point, and it always happened, in my opinion, though, from
Yeah.
you know when Sami Zayn and Shinsuke and all those guys came up, you know, it was like, oh, now we got a fresh, you know, mentality. Who's gonna be the new face? Then that come up. You know, it's always that revolving door, you
yeah,
know, and I think it's taking a little bit longer than usual to find out who's that actually male superstar. Yes, we did see Oba, Trick, and those guys like that, which I feel like Trick wouldn't even half of what he was in NXT. He was something in
not
NXT,
at
but then
all. Yeah,
when he got to the main roster, and I was like, oh shit, okay,
yeah.
I
Thank
get it.
us,
Hey, you
Dre,
know,
because we the ones who did that shit.
yeah. I remember,
I'm
yeah.
taking
The
credit for
whole,
that shit for the
the
rest of
whole,
my life.
the
Oh,
whole pimp
hell,
gimmick and
do a
everything.
lay,
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
Lay's taking credit for that shit.
yeah.
I,
But
I,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have let nothing.
Yo, guys,
yeah,
we got one more participant. This STR Nation's in the building tonight. Holy shit, we live. I gotta move some stuff off screen. My man from the Brandon Janu show. Brandon Janu, what up, B?
What up, fam?
Welcome home, brother. I saw you just taking a long trip. Welcome home. Glad you made it safe.
Yeah,
Look at the
yeah.
screen. We got 5 blocks on this. Look at this. When we got this going?
I ain't seen this since the fall of 23.
I tell you,
Oh,
doing big things. But B, we
yeah.
just talking about NXT and everything like that. You know, we trying to spread it out a little bit on tonight's show. We're definitely gonna get into some AEW conversation in a minute, but yeah, we talking about like I think me, you, and Slim kind of had a similar conversation recently. We were talking about just how NXT you still kind of searching for people. Like there's some fun stuff in it, but it's like you still ain't really getting anybody really like damn. Right now, I don't see who's next after like who's the next big NXT world champion, in my opinion. Because Tony D'Angelo, he ain't doing it for me. I'm sorry. His character is fucking boring, bro. I
They
forget
got
he's
something.
champion.
They got something in Keanu Carver. They just don't know what to do with him. without trying to make him into
That nigga right
without
there.
trying to make him into the Oba clone.
And
They don't know
I
what to
think
do with
that's and I think that's why they've been holding off for him a little while, because once Oba dropped the belt and came up to the main roster, Kiana Kabu came right in, and then everybody was like, "Oh, look at this! Look at this new Oba." So it was
Yeah,
like,
new big
Yeah,
black guy.
you can't do that.
yeah.
Mhm. That's true. What you think, B?
About what? NXT?
Yeah, yeah, man.
I mean, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. I mean, you can't just replenish all those fucking people that you just got rid of.
That's what
The
I was
biggest
just
problem with
saying.
the biggest problem with NXT is that you should have left motherfuckers down there if you had no idea what to do with them with the main roster. You should
Listen,
have down there. Like
Mm,
Ricky should still be in NXT.
mm,
Like
Ricky,
Ricky,
listen.
I feel like Royce
like
Jordan
Keys should have
Grace,
never went
Jordan
up to the
Grace,
main
Blake
roster. He
Royce
should have went up
Keys.
to the
you had no
NXT.
plan for them. You had no
Yeah,
fucking clue what to do with them when they
I
got to the
fully
main
agree with
roster.
that.
You had no
Listen,
idea.
B.
You,
Triple H said that with Jordan Grace, he just don't have enough television time.
That's
It's
that's
not
bullshit.
that
that's
he don't know what
bullshit.
to do
This
with
That's
nigga,
complete
her.
another bull.
They
That's
just don't
complete
have
another.
enough time.
That's
he
complete another
tripping.
bullshit because every time I turn on my TV, I see the fucking baddies on fucking TV. So clearly you got
Every
enough
fucking
time out
day.
there, but you can't find the TV time
why
for a
is he
fucking
bad
actual
there?
wrestler. I
Hey,
get
hey,
it.
hey,
Why is
hey!
he
I see. Hey, yo, I see Jay Cargill. I see Jay
Not
Cargill up
too
there
much
fucking up
now. We
moves.
can we can do we can do a little bit, but we ain't
Hey,
gonna do
Jay,
too much.
Listen,
Jay come out there like a
Let's
Power
not talk
Ranger
about his
every
songs,
fucking
folks.
episode, and they never got no powers.
Look now. She, to be honest though, she need to go and feud with somebody in NXT. Just to,
Yeah, please,
but what
she
the
Jay.
need to
fuck?
go. Her and the
Jay fucked up
baddies, they
now.
need to go jump
And we
somebody down there.
that was a
Something.
matchup. That was a matchup that a lot of people was waiting on for a long
And
time,
they
for a
keep
while.
And
waiting.
that's why they
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 didn't
keep
make it a
waiting.
pay per view because they knew.
Yeah, they knew. They had you.
They
You
knew,
had.
and that's
When I saw the
why.
ending of it, I get it. Like that where the move where she went to go flip her over. You saw they played clips, and you saw like there was like Rhea Ripley fucked it up too. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, but the thing about it's weird, bro. The chemistry for that whole match was just like they were just not vibing, bro.
they,
And
Yeah.
that was a match that was supposed to happen at the time. We can sit here and act like it wasn't, but it was.
It was.
Whatever
Yeah.
happened, what happened to Rhea fucked up a lot of plans. Whatever the
yeah,
fuck they thought was supposed to happen with her, that shit fucked up. They already jobbing Chelsea
What
Green
they
the fuck
did
out.
they
after
already
what
chopping
happened to
Chelsea Green up.
Rhea, because they was doing too much. Because of anybody else who they had to drop that belt,
Yeah,
if we being
Strip them
honest,
immediately.
exactly
immediately.
immediately belt would have
Yeah,
been gone.
They knew she had a severe fucking injury, and they still
Yeah,
chose to do
and they was trying to
interim.
cover. And if people wasn't saying anything and commenting on it and saying, "Okay, well, other people had to relinquish the title for less," what are we doing?
Hmm.
that's because yeah, you know why though? Because WWE don't know what the fuck they're doing, and we say this all the time. But the truth is, it's showing in the fucking pudding, bro. Yo, you know why they grasping Rhea's titties and ass so hard? Because they know damn well they ain't building nobody. They like we said, they got the baddies and they got fucking fatal influence
And not
just
only
randomly doing shit. Ain't nobody
I,
doing
I
shit.
and not only I feel like Rhea Ripley, obviously her getting injured definitely threw a monkey wrench in a lot of things though. But you know, I think even with the whole Naomi thing,
Mm,
Mm.
like love her,
Help me leave it.
wish her the best, as a mom and all that. But I think once they started getting the ball rolling with that, her getting pregnant, I was like, oh man, they got to stop on that. Bianca Finger wasn't healing fast enough, then
Yeah,
then she
well, they
had a
lost some
baby. So
talent this year. Yeah,
yeah, and I know we talking about new talent though, but yeah, we were just speaking of Jordan Grace and shit like that. But yeah, I don't even want to see the baddies not one more time on the television screen.
trying to tell you, bro. I'm
Please,
sorry,
no,
Mia
no.
Yim. I'm
Where's
sorry.
Blake
well,
Monroe at?
No, we're
You
about to get
know,
Triple
we're
H
about to
Blake
get
Monroe. That's
said,
another one.
we're
That's
we're
another
about to
one.
get
yeah,
a compelling rivalry between
Triple
the
H
baddies,
said.
Charlotte, Tatum Paxley, and fucking
Tatum
Becky
Paxley.
Lynch. This shit's about to be riveting
Mm-mm.
television. We about to
Bro,
watch this shit for 3 to
I
4
had to
months.
tell you what Paul Levesque say now. He said that he's getting tired of the IWC blaming creative when there's an issue. Okay, he's
Mm,
getting sick and tired of seeing y'all complaining. That
Mm.
man
that's a
said
good
that
voice.
y'all is hurting Paul's
I mean,
feelings.
I get it. I mean, I understand why he feels some type of way about his bullshit ass creative. I mean, I get it. I get it. I understand why he feels like we're the problem for telling him this shit
Yeah,
sucks.
This shit sucks. And we've been
Like, we're
watching.
the
We've been
problem.
watching as
We're
long as
clearly the
you've been
problem.
there. We've been watching before you got there, and we're telling you that it sucks. So we don't got no say so because we don't get in the ring, right? Get the fuck out of
yeah.
here. Stop playing.
That's what he said. He's
But
tired of it. Every time
yeah.
he turn around, it's a
Oh,
complaint.
were you
Well,
tired of it when everybody was praising your ass for WrestleMania 40? Was you tired of it then? Was you tired was
Right?
you tired of it then? Because you was getting all the
Some of the
praise for
Avengers.
WrestleMania 40.
some of the Avengers, right? You
Were
should
you
thank
tired? Were you
Disney for
tired
that.
of
We
it
can't.
when
We can't even
Punk and
thank them.
Drew? Were you tired of it when people was praising the Hell in a Cell match between Punk and Drew McIntyre? Were you tired of it then?
Mm.
Yeah. You
You can't
can't.
pick and
You can't.
fucking choose when you want to be
Yeah.
mad at shit.
Yeah. When you
What?
brought Jacob Fatu up in that motherfucker, and he came in there and he took out fucking Randy, and he took out Cody, and he took out KO in one night, in one swoop. That was one of the best fucking
Were
impacts,
you
whatever
were
you
you
say.
were you
That shit was
were
incredible.
you against the IWC when Punk came back in Chicago and everybody praised you for bringing him back to WWE?
Mm.
Were you mad at us
Oh.
then?
Right.
Were you mad
Mm.
at us? When you brought back Bray Wyatt? Were you mad at us then?
Mm.
Mm. Just to
Mm.
fuck it
Don't
up.
pick and fucking choose now.
Put him in a
Don't pick
Yeah.
fucking
and mess with us
put him
Just
in
to
a
mention
put him
because
in a Mountain Dew commercial match and you fuck it all.
a
We
Mountain
ain't
Dew
forget
man.
that shit,
that's a
nigga.
piece of Bray Wyatt. Don't be bringing that shit up in here. Why
Hey
you
Bray, we
Mm.
love you, Bray. You shouldn't have never let them do that shit to you. Talking about some pitch black Mountain Dew, putting makeup on. Get the fuck out of here. Stop playing. But anyway,
Let you
yeah,
slide with that
man.
Rock shit. You fucked up a whole WrestleMania storyline to appease the Rock.
I tell you.
That was more
Oh, The
TKO than it
Rock.
was anyone, but yeah.
Look at The Rock. All
Yo.
right, we ain't talking about WWE shit tonight, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, but listen, look, The Rock. Listen, this motherfucker. You know, talk about you, Rock. Listen, I love you. You're one of my favorite wrestlers of all. But Rock, you need to go sit your ass down.
What the hell he doing now?
Motherfucker
He's
talk
doing
about
music. He
he's
says
gonna
he's
be
focusing
a
on his
Nashville.
music
I
career.
did hear that, but I didn't even. I just say, yeah, right. Yeah,
Rock, go sit
okay.
your ass down. It was fun when you were singing the Rudy Poo, Panny Tanny, Fanny Kang, or whatever. But we ain't trying to see The Rock on no damn
Got the,
country award
Look at
show.
Rock. See, look, I feel
he
like The
got,
Rock messed up big time, man, with a lot of folks. Look at, I'm the biggest
he
Rock
better,
fan out there, probably, but I just feel like, man, what happened was it 2 years ago? No, actually last year. With the whole John Cena, heel turn, and then just leaving us after that, and
Yep.
then
Yeah.
going on the Pat McAfee show 2 days after WrestleMania, just to say some bullshit like, yeah, we don't have to culminate in the match. I don't have to. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah.
We've been looking for
Stupid.
you the whole time. We thought you and Cody was gonna do something, and you turned John Cena here, and you just leave. You
Yeah.
just leave now, and now you got health issues. I hope you
Yeah.
good, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Anybody
know.
that gets on a Disney camera with a 32-inch wet and wavy hair that doesn't quite curl correctly, you can't trust him.
I'm just saying.
You
Look here.
cannot trust.
People was like,
got
people were saying Moana did so bad that they said The Rock's coming back to wrestling. I was like, what the fuck? Like, he don't got no other options. Like, damn.
No, no, he does not.
When
We've
all that
already
fails, go back to
talked.
wrestling.
Go back
We've
to wrestling.
already talked about him and his acting career with that brown
Oh,
shirt,
yeah, that's
and
right.
now
Yeah,
Maui. He does a lot.
Rock.
He kind of he in Hollywood. He kind of like Hogan with that creative control.
Man, not gonna
Soon
Yeah,
lie
as
Rock.
about
soon
that
as
one.
he, because remember Black Adam was
actually Moana.
supposed to be. He didn't want to lose. He wanted to face Superman. They brought him the script. He said, "That's not going to work for me,
I
brother.
mean, brother,
Hate it,
that work.
brother.
Gonna make this,
Oh, my
gonna
bad."
make this country music song, and it's gonna be
Are
the
you
top
telling
of
me?
the, it's gonna be the top of the
Are you telling
charts.
me? Are you telling me the Rock is just
There, if I
corny?
hear the Rock
Yeah,
and Shabuzi on
Oh,
Spotify.
I
Listen, he
don't.
will. He'll be on Spotify. He'll be on
Do you
Spotify.
think
It'll
it'll
be
sell though? I think
hell
people
no.
You
I've,
know how
I,
people.
I've,
I ain't trying to be. Wait. I ain't trying to be funny. White folk gave Shabuzi hell. for going into that space. They gave Beyonce hell for going into the country space. And you gonna take some random person like The Rock and put him in there. I'm sorry, but ain't
Yeah,
gonna be playing.
because he only black during
That's like
February, Slim. So we're good.
You only play in February.
Hey, look here. I'm
When you
just
can be on a
saying.
full
Look
show.
here. I'll go see Batista movie. I think Batista movies are a little bit better though. Anyway,
Yeah,
It's
you know.
because
good.
Batista can actually act,
Yeah,
and
Yo,
you
his
know.
roles are
when Chris
diverse.
Statlander get all this ass? Listen, I've been watching AEW women
late, bro.
listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
Late,
AEW
brother.
women, they oh look at Mick Foley up in the ring. Listen, bro.
Late, brother.
AEW been doing something,
Been
yo.
had that.
What you got? What you got?
You late, brother. She been had that.
Oh, I'm late. Oh yeah. Listen, bro. Yeah. I saw the
Wait a
match with
minute.
Persephone.
Yeah,
How you say her
Mm,
name?
yeah,
Listen,
yes.
let me tell
Stephanie.
you something.
mm.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all should be
Listen, listen.
ashamed of yourself
Hey,
looking
baby,
at
close the
these
door.
wrestlers lusting. Y'all should be ashamed.
Hey, B, close the
Mm,
door. Persephone match coming on. I'm about to be Trick
No,
Williams in this motherfucker.
These people
I
put
was
their
I was
these
like that.
people put
I
their
was like
bodies
that
on the
when
line,
Stephanie
and y'all
Valkyra
carrying
came
on
out and
like
all that
this.
black on Monday night. I
These
was
are
like, oh
freaks.
yeah, oh okay,
Y'all are
okay then.
terrible,
Close the door.
horrible.
Stephanie Valkyra match coming
She
on.
said we terrible, but she just
Mm.
said about the Usos
I
that she
keep
don't
just
like
say
the
Hopkins.
Usos
There
Whoa,
was
no
about
more.
two
whoa,
DMs last
whoa,
night.
whoa,
That's like she
whoa,
was. There was about two DMs last
whoa.
night.
I'm not. I when I talk
She don't
about
know which one
those
she could pick.
God-fearing Samoan men, I'm not
Mm.
objectifying them. Okay, I'm talking about
What
their
a Samoan
God-given.
YN.
I'm talking
Listen,
about their God-given wrestling talent. But
we're
I
not gonna
will
talk about.
say, y'all ain't lying. Stephanie Valkyrie, like, oh, she looked amazing
Yeah,
in that.
she's a fine
Body
woman,
Yeah,
very fine woman.
she
I
did.
was
Hey, so
born.
So now you
speaking
gotta
of,
take back all that stuff you said about
yeah,
her, Brian, since you giving her
listen,
praises because you was talking about
listen.
how boring she was when she had the belt.
I mean,
You
I
didn't
said
want
that.
to
I
see
said that
her.
too. I mean,
She's still boring.
she is
like,
though.
I ain't
But
say she was. I
I
say she
think
ain't.
what it, I think it's the sex appeal that really gets her over. You know,
Yeah,
everybody
she's
is
sexy
like,
as
oh
hell.
yeah, you know,
But Becky cooked the motherfuckers in that ring when she
she
came
did.
out. Becky,
She
Mm,
did.
yep, she cooked
she
the niggas in
did.
that ring. There was
She
Old
did.
that
Beckford.
microphone was smoking.
Mm,
Yeah, Becky ain't playing no games to come to these women on Raw, bro. I'm telling you, when she in the mic, don't even. And Liv is nice on the mic. She's not bad on the mic. She's annoying, but she doesn't stumble. She's straightforward, and she does it every single time. But when Becky's on the
when
mic,
Yeah,
she,
forget about it.
when
because
she
Becky.
told Liv, "You're not even the best women's champion that Dom slept with."
That shit was brutal. That was a fatality and shit from. Yeah, Becky doing her thing, but at the same time, it's just like you ain't trying to see it. You ain't trying to see it no more, bro. You're getting tired of these same people. But be that as it may, there's a lot of shit going on in WWE. We gonna have plenty of time. We gonna be talking WWE all the time. AEW. So I want to talk to you guys, yo. One of the things that I started like coming back, and I watched a couple Dynamites so I can prepare for this show, just see where everybody was at or whatever. And I gotta say this shit, bro. I grew up watching WCW. And when I tell you Dynamite AEW is fucking 2026 WCW. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I love it. I fucking love it. I was actually really I'm enjoying watching it now. The characters, the fucking the announce team, it's like they have the same kind of energy that Nitro used to have on Monday nights, bro. It's like I like the I was watching fucking Speedball Bailey, and I don't know
Yeah,
why, but he
Speedball, my
reminded
God,
me
my
of
man.
remember Glacier from Nitro and shit like that when he came out when he was supposed to be Sub Zero and all that stuff.
That's
Back in the
not
day.
who Glacier was supposed to be. Okay.
It was. That's what they based them off of. They was
Hmm.
doing anything. The Ninja
Bruh.
Turtles, they had a whole bunch of shit back in the day. But
Yeah,
yo,
The
AEW was
Yeti.
actually good, man. The Yeti, the Shark. Remember when fucking Earthquake was the Shark? They was doing
they
everything,
was
man.
just doing stuff.
It was
They really
crazy.
were. When you think about it,
Yeah. It was,
Hmm.
gosh,
they needed people for Hogan to fight. Hulk Hogan, the superhero. It was making
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not gonna work, brother.
not
Not
working.
gonna
Yeah,
work.
the most
Bring him a shark.
I came in at the end. I really didn't watch WCW. I
Man,
came in at the
you
end.
missed out, bro.
Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
out on
So
They
you
threw
WCW.
the
came in
trash in the
like when they was
ring.
doing the
The most,
Viagra
the most
match
of
and
the
stuff.
That's
most,
right.
That's when you came.
yeah, the most WCW I seen was Ready to Rumble. That was my
Oh,
movie. You
that was a
know,
movie.
yeah,
I fuck
that
with
was
that
my
movie.
That's a
movie.
good fucking
Yeah,
movie.
That was
that
a
was
good
my
ass movie,
movie.
yo.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, that was the
I
most.
love that
Because
movie, yo.
they had the
When
video
Macho
games.
Man was in the fucking 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get you that Slurpee good. I was like, bro, this shit is great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew
Ready to
of
Rumble was
them
great.
though. But of course, AEW. I want to say this though. Of course, I watch AEW every week. I think it's amazing. I feel like ever since Double or Nothing, I feel like things has just took a turn in a way because Double or Nothing, in my opinion, this year the best pay per view of the year so far, best pay per
Okay.
view. But yeah, they taking a turn. The only thing with AEW in a way, and yes, that's what they slogan is. This is what the best wrestle or something like that,
The
and
big boys wrestled. That was
yeah,
WCW. Same
Yeah.
shit.
yeah,
Big boys
same shit,
coming to
right?
play.
The
So
big boys play. Yeah, that's the same
and
shit.
they wrestling matches are great. They don't really have too much. They don't really dial in the whole storyline thing. But not saying they don't have that to do. But I feel like with WWE, you don't get enough wrestling, and then at sometimes with AEW, you get too much wrestling. And I don't know if it's everything such thing as too much wrestling when you got wrestling on every single week, but
I feel
like
you.
they pay per views, 9, 10 matches, come on, 7 o'clock, go by
Yeah.
midnight. And I'm like, geez,
Exactly.
I'm loving it. The show is fucking fantastic. But it's like, damn, I got 3 more matches to go through, and I'm like, but other than that, I mean, awesome. In my opinion, I
Anybody
fuck
else
with AEW.
AEW fans?
Yeah, like my thing with AEW is when they first came, okay, we're the alternative. We're just here to be different than WWE. We are the rebels and everything like that. Once we got past that and they got in their own lane, it became competition, but it became a true alternative. I agree I agree with Dre. Like that's what kills me about AEW matches because it's a 13 match card, including
Mhm.
the pre-show,
Including the
including the
pre-show.
pre-show.
Lord.
And it's like but what I do like about AEW, I will say pay per view wise and Dynamite is that pay per view wise, you can tell like it's a sense of competition backstage. Like I gotta one up the next match. Like that's to me what I like about AEW. But I mean, storyline wise, right now, I love what they're doing with Andrade and MJF.
Oh yes, oh
They're
Yeah, I'm
yes.
teasing a
feeling
lot.
that. I'm feeling that a lot. Yeah.
They're teasing a
That shit
lot.
a match
They're, te-
by his fucking self.
they're
Mm.
they're teasing a lot with Kyle Fletcher and Okada. Um, and then of course, Kenny and Osprey is going to be definitely a match of your candidate.
Yeah.
Willow Nightingale and Mercedes is going to cook. Um,
Mhm.
my
I
God.
hope it does.
Um,
I
It
hope it
is.
does. I don't know. I'm not as interested in that one as I thought I'd be. And that's why I've been trying to pay attention. Like tonight she got jumped and all this shit. I'm like,
Yeah, she just
I don't know,
attacked
bro.
her
Yeah, like it's
and like put it on live, which
yeah.
I
I mean,
think was dope. I
I
like
like I
I like
like
stuff
Mercedes.
like
Like,
that.
Do
yeah,
you
I
guys feel
didn't.
like
What?
I
What?
had a
I like
I
him. I mean, I listen. I like the character, and of course now, like just
oh
so,
yeah,
hold on, Dre, hold that
so
thought, Dre. Hold that thought real quick. Yo, listen. I like what they're doing with AEW. Like you guys
hey,
just
shit.
said. Like the one thing I don't like is all of the tournaments. Everything's a fucking tournament every 5 minutes. Like they're doing that. Like they have like 3 right now.
They had a
Like
tournament
how
going
the
on
fuck
right
you
before the
keep
match.
up?
No, we
Yeah.
not breathing by that. I like Mercedes, and I want you to look in the camera.
Oh,
Put yourself on the big screen.
oh.
All right. Come on, let's go.
What?
Come on, guys.
Put
I need to
yourself
start
on
with
the
this
big
one.
screen. Say,
All right,
and I
this
want
is
you
me.
to, Dad, because I know you're watching. Dad, you always talking
Dad.
about Brian be on Mercedes. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Brian. Take it
Clip
away. Let my
that.
daddy know how you really feel. And clip
Listen,
it.
listen, pops. I know I talked a lot of shit about Mercedes in the past. I'm sorry, a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. Let's keep it PG. That ain't even PG. But listen, she had like 14 belts, bro. I mean, just come on, be reasonable. She had like 15, 16, 17, 25 belts. And she was wearing them all as bracelets and earrings and everything. And then we was like, yo, listen, bro, you might be Hulk Hogan a little bit too. But then, I started watching. She dropped the Camille thing. She dropped a couple things. I like Mercedes a little bit. All right, that's for pops. But listen, y'all. Listen, I gotta find my thing now.
That shit sounded difficult.
That shit
That
sounded different. Damn, I can't get back to everybody now. Left all y'all ass. But like you were saying though, there's a lot of stuff going on with I like the Andrade MJF and everything like that. Even though they have a tournament, but it's like it's gonna wind up being Andrade and MJF at All In. Like so I don't know. I guess I don't understand like the parts of that. But Dre, what you was about to say before I was talking about social?
No, because what brought that up because you was like you were not interested in the Mercedes and Willow Nightingale, and my thing was this was my idea. This what I thought of, but because I figured Willow Nightingale was going to win the title at Redemption, and then take on Mercedes. But since Mercedes, I'm thinking Mercedes may win because she won the Owen Hart tournament back to back. She didn't win last year. She fought Tony Storm, I believe, and then this year she's going to take on.
That
was a good fucking match.
Yeah. She's going to take on Willow Nightingale.
Literally, she ate the poontang in the match. Never seen that before.
But I was thinking, what if they did a double switch? Like I think to make people, to get behind maybe Willow Nightingale, which I think they already are, and have Willow Nightingale, turn heel in the match, by defeating Mercedes Moné and retaining the women's championship.
I don't really think turning Mercedes face is gonna make her likable. Just because you turn, I don't think that's gonna make her likable.
Yeah, I think she don't got that
personality. She's gonna be Willow. That's kind of fucking obvious. This is the one title she hasn't won in AEW. This is the one she's going to win. And then you have the person that she beat to be the TBS champion. It makes fucking sense. It's like, this is the obvious one. She better win. What the fuck was all this for if she don't win now? That's kind of fucking, especially with Tony Storm not being there. She's kind of the only fucking big woman you kind of have name-wise.
That's true.
That situation. You gotta give her the fucking belt at this point. Because whoever beats her is going to be a made woman.
I don't love them.
That's what I'm saying though. What if Willow Nightingale
it's like beating Becky Lynch or Charlotte. It's like you beat one of them. It's like you made it. You beat them. Like you beat one of them. Oh fuck, you beat them.
I'm with you though. I feel like Mercedes Moné is going to win anyway.
My problem with the situation is this. I wish they would have kept Tekla in this shit because you don't have her carry the fucking belt this long just to have her drop it.
Yeah, like that's 184 days.
You don't do no shit like that. You don't have her carry the belt that fucking long just to then make her drop it. Now she's like in a trios fucking team. Like what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, fuck that trio shit too. They need to cancel all that shit. Is terrible.
You had to go through all of these, and I get it. You didn't have really top competition at the time for her. I get it. But at the same time, bro, you need to let her go into All In with that fucking belt. Like, if you want to give it back, if you want to get to Mercedes, that's why Willow's in the fucking match. You don't have to always have it be a one-on-one fucking match, bro.
I totally understand, but that's what I was saying though about like also what you were saying. Whoever beats Mercedes becomes that big star. So Mercedes is always a made woman, and I was thinking, with Willow Nightingale just getting the women's championship at Redemption, going into All In, fighting one of the biggest challengers, of her career. I'm pretty sure it's more of like a desperate. I have to win. I have to beat her to solidify who I am as a women's wrestler in AEW. She's already made.
But here's the problem: if she already beat Mercedes, she beat her for the TBS title, so she's already beat Mercedes. Beating her again at this point won't make any sense because you already beat her. Like
that's why I'm not interested in the match because they already had the match where Nightingale injured her. It's like when they were in Japan or whatever. So it's
and the thing about this situation, and when it comes to like AEW, if you build this shit right in a year, around this time next year, Maya World and Mercedes again for the AEW Women's title will make way more fucking sense.
I think y'all
I
forgetting
agree.
something. I think y'all forgetting something. And I don't know because sometimes when they be hitting too hard, it's usually a swerve coming. But it's a good chance we might see Bailey pop up on All In.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
I ain't gonna be
what
mad.
better
And
match to
then
pop up than that
yeah,
match,
yeah,
right, Slim?
Mad at it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be mad at it. She ain't got shit left to do in
yo,
WWE. She done
yep. Please
been
go.
every single champion. She done been every single champion. She done flipped from heel to face. Her and Sasha held the goddamn pandemic down with that fucking creative duo they had, the
they
heel
did.
combo.
They did. They did.
Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing more. You got her to. Actually, she did the impossible. She made Lyra, Crazy Bird Lady, Valkyria relevant.
She
Relevant.
did.
And she got
She
an
did.
okay
She more.
gimmick.
She more
She
interesting
got,
now.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah,
she
she's
got an
great.
okay gimmick right now. She looked disheveled and dirty and dingy like she ain't washed her hair in 3 months, but
Yeah.
it's working for
Yeah.
her.
It's
It
working.
is.
I ain't gonna lie.
But I mean, my thing is though, I'm not gonna be mad if I see Bailey show up at All In. I'm not gonna be mad if I see Sheamus show up at All In. And I'm definitely not gonna be mad if I see Xavier and Kofi show up at All In.
And Kofi, yeah, yeah, I was gonna say that too. Yep, they're another one. Yeah, but Bailey's been dropped. Bailey per se, she's been dropping all these hints in Texas, not Texas, in
Tweets.
tweets, yeah, and tweets like circling the word all in, and so I mean, but she's coming on
Yep.
kind of thick,
Let me
like
see
you know
what
what
she
I'm saying?
does, though. I mean, I never was the
Yeah,
biggest Bailey
at this point,
fan.
I don't believe none of this shit. At the end of the day, until
Yeah,
you show your
I don't
ass
know.
up, I don't believe that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
can't
don't know.
believe it.
I don't know. I can't even call it either. You're right.
But my thing is this: they should have had MJF and Andrade by itself. I don't fucking need them in no goddamn casino battle royal. What
I
the
said
fuck?
that. Yep,
I
I'm
think I
telling
think the
you.
Why?
casino battle royal is just for more surprises and debuts.
That's
Probably
and
whoever
that's
just come in.
great. But that what do we need Andrade and MJF? By the way, who won the fucking battle royal last year? Why?
Yeah,
Like, why are we putting
I
them
think
back in
all those
there?
tournaments is corny, bro.
It's
Yeah, I
just
It's
so
agree.
something to
fucking
do.
stupid.
It's something to do.
I get it. Like you're gonna listen. There's so many people you can put in there. Like I said, Jay White, Sheamus could show up in that. Be a
Mm.
perfect fucking
Mm-hmm.
idea to put him in that motherfucker. It makes sense. It would
Yeah.
surprise the fuck out of a lot of people. All the people that have debuted in that fucking battle royal, Ricochet a couple years ago and all in.
All if all the
And
names
now he's a
debut,
triple a trios champion.
Yeah,
And then to
it
watch
would
him
it would
lose to
make sense.
Adam Page and them, it was like this. The trio shit, I just don't understand. It's like it seems like it would be a good idea because it's like you're getting more talent recognition, but it's just like when you get down to watching it, it's not entertaining. That shit was
Real
boring as hell
titles,
to me, bro.
real titles haven't meant shit since the fucking Fabulous Freebirds and NWA back in the fucking territory days. And even
Yeah,
then, even then when you had it in ROH and
Swerve.
ROH, even when you
Where
had
the
it in
fuck
ROH,
Swerve?
when that is shit.
good. You good?
That's what I'm asking. But
Where
also,
the fuck is
like,
Swerve?
trio titles don't mean
He just came out. He
trio
came out
titles
tonight.
don't.
Yeah, he came out tonight
Oh,
on
is it?
Dynamite. Yeah, he was out there.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't know what he's doing because, like I said, I watched a couple of Dynamites. I don't know what he's doing. There's a lot. But you saw the Machine Gun, Warriors. What the fuck are their names? The tag
Motor City Machine
Motor
Guns.
City
Motor
Machine
Oh
Gun.
my
City.
gosh.
Listen, that's too much to
They own
say.
that shit.
Okay.
It's got theirs. Like
Yeah,
WWE, they
yeah,
copyright. That's been theirs.
yeah. Whatever, man. I don't know, bro.
Man, if all the names that you guys said would possibly debut at All In, I think man, all eyes gonna definitely be on AEW after
It
this.
won't.
You
It
said it
won't.
won't.
It won't. I think we get confused with nostalgia. Yeah, it's great that you're going to another company. Fucking awesome. What the fuck does that mean when you 3 months in and they're still not fucking using you? Who gives a fuck? We
I
gotta
think they
Listen,
can use
these
Shane.
companies.
That's
These companies
entertainment.
gotta stop trying to just sign fucking people and have no fucking reason to sign them. They gotta stop this shit. I'm sick of that shit.
listen,
Tony Khan.
listen. I
I,
I want to say this shit real quick because on Brandon's topic because this is what I thought when I was watching one of the first matches I watched was Edge and fucking Christian. I'm 40 years old watching
Kobe
fucking Edge
Christian.
and Christian still be Cope and Christian whatever
Yeah, Kobe Christian. You can't say Edge and
you
it's
can't say
Kobe.
Edge I can't say
Kobe.
but
Agent
it was
Coke.
it was crazy watching them
Edge
wrestle
and Kobe. What the
and
fuck?
seeing like them wrestle the newer talent. They was wrestling the Death Riders or whatever. Another kind of like, great wrestlers. But and Mox is fucking phenomenal, right? But it's just like seeing Edge and Cope and Christian, whatever, like seeing them still wrestling and like being involved. Like you said, B, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Part of it was like the nostalgia, but part of me was watching like this old ass man is running this ring right now with these young talents. And it is a little weird. Even though I'm interested in seeing Ed, I'm like, I can't believe I'm right now. Fucking Big Show is on commentary, and you just saw Mick Foley come in the ring. You just saw Jericho at a fucking match for the TBS Championship. It's weird seeing all that. Like,
listen,
yeah, it's weird, but it's mainly for the I want to say the casuals. You turn on AEW, and of course you used to watch in the '90s. Oh man, I remember the Big Show. Oh, I remember Mick Foley. Let me sit right here and watch it for a minute. Let's see who these new people are.
And again,
and that's pretty much, hopefully, yeah.
It's nostalgia. It's nostalgia. That's why we care. It's nostalgia. But outside of that shit, listen, AEW signed a bunch of fucking WWE talent. Have you gave a fuck since they went to AEW? You ain't gave a fuck about Ricochet. You ain't give a fuck about Ricochet.
I never gave a fuck about Ricochet.
You haven't given a fuck about any of these people. And the fact that we sitting there like, if Sheamus goes, if Bailey goes, if
Bailey might do something. Bailey might do something. I ain't gonna lie.
They're there.
Bailey might do
I
something.
feel like Ricochet's career was way better. It's in Ricochet in AEW way better than he is in WWE.
I've heard people say, man, all they need to do is give Cesaro a push. Man, Cesaro, how dare they fuck over Cesaro? He went to AEW. I ain't heard a motherfucking person talk about fucking in there. Not a fucking soul. Not a fucking soul. No one went and followed him. Nobody give a fuck. Listen. That's the problem. Like, again,
also gotta take it.
These companies sign these fucking people and we don't give a fuck. It's people at AEW that probably got signed to WWE. They don't give a fuck about no more.
Yeah, you're right. I totally understand.
And we keep sitting there like, man, if the New Day goes to AEW, we gonna watch. No, the fuck you not. If you didn't watch, then you're not gonna watch now. Who gives a fuck?
You gotta take advantage. You gotta take advantage of the opportunities though, because look at somebody like Tommaso Ciampa. This is the best he's been in the last fucking 5 years.
Tommaso's a beast. How many fucking WWE fans that was screaming, man, you just pushed Tommaso? He'd be how many of them went to AEW with him? How many?
Me now.
I mean,
how many?
I have.
But not because of Tommaso, though. I get what you're saying, B.
This is the man.
I definitely get what you're saying.
This is the man that kept NXT black and gold.
Johnny didn't sign that contract. Johnny would have left.
Not if fucking person cares.
And then another reason, you see a lot of these guys pop up. I mean, like, we all been wrestling fans for a long time. We understand what happened in the early 2000s.
Brian literally just said something. Edge and Christian are back as a fucking tag team. How many of us been waiting to see that shit since what? 2011? 2012? How long we been waiting to see that shit? How many of us are watching that shit on a day? How many?
It's just interesting to see.
I wouldn't say I've been.
All right, go ahead, Dre. What you saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I wouldn't been waiting for it. It's shit. It just happened. These motherfuckers just got together in AEW and it happened. I wouldn't, it wasn't on my bingo card. Let's see these guys. But what I'm saying is that we all been watching wrestling for a long time. We all know in 2001 WWF bought WCW, and that was the only show to go to. And when TNA started up in 2002, you've seen a lot of WWE guys who left there go to TNA. It's just like that's just the thing how it is, though. I mean, all these guys don't have you either go work on the indies or you go work at some other big old wrestling federation. The only thing that was in town was WWE. Now you got AEW now. Yes, it does sting, or it does come off a little bit of damn. They just got all these ex WWE wrestlers. Yeah, like that. I get it though. Yeah. But I mean, like if you fuck with them, like if you fuck with the New Day, like if you fuck with the New Day while they was in WWE, like I did, I'm gonna fuck with them. I fucked it with Ricochet, but I'm like, yo, I'm behind on AEW, so I'm watching it now. I feel like Ricochet is totally better now than he is in AEW. Same thing goes with Tommaso Ciampa. But I mean, like that. I mean, that don't apply for everybody though. But I definitely get what you're saying though. But I mean, like, I just think that AEW just need to, like they've been doing, focus on what
Opportunity
they focus on.
exists. That's the
Yeah,
main
That's
part.
the main
Opportunity
thing. But
exists no matter what.
Yeah.
I feel like when people sit there and say, "Man, when these people go here, it's gonna be great for everybody's gonna tune in." No, the fuck they're not. Nobody's gonna give a
I'll
fuck.
say this though.
And again, that's a
I'll
divide
say
in the fucking wrestling community. People just do not give a fuck once you jump ship. Nobody's gonna care. No
Good,
matter how
Slim.
many times we
I'll
sit
say
here and say, all you gotta do is just go there and they're gonna give you a big ass chance. And then 3 months later, you're not even on fucking TV. That's
I'll
on
say
maybe.
both
I'll
sides.
say
That's
this.
not just AEW. That's WWE
I
too.
think
Blake Monroe is a
I
former
think
AEW Women's World Champion. How many fucking matches he's had since he's been on the main roster? How many?
Oh, his pressure
V about
up.
to
Take a
about to go
break
off.
and let Slim.
I'm just
All right,
saying this shit gets
let
on my
Slim get it
fucking
real quick
nerves
though.
when I hear this shit. It's like
I,
everybody says when they move over,
I,
everybody's gonna care. No, the fuck we're not. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody cares.
not, I
We
get why
got
All
we
I
have
get why he
divided the
says that,
fucking
but my
world. This wrestling shit is divided. Nobody's gonna care when you jump to AEW. Nobody's gonna care when you jump to WWE. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. If you didn't watch it then, you damn sure ain't watching it now.
Damn, B going off. All right, Slim, go
I'll
ahead,
say
bro. You better
this.
hurry up.
I get it. I get why I get his frustration. But
Yeah.
I'll say this though. I think why it's gonna work out for Kofi and Xavier is that AEW actually gives a fuck about tag team wrestling.
Tag teams,
They actually
yes,
put
yes.
effort into
Hmm.
tag team wrestling, investing in an actual possible storylines with tag team wrestling. What they've done with FTR the past 4 years has been good. Say what you want about the Young Bucks, they've been good. Before Penta and Ray Phoenix crossed over, they were good in that tag team
Yeah.
division. Billy Gunn's sons were good in that fucking division. Jay White and
Yo,
fucking
I
Juice
fuck with
Robinson
them,
are good in
bro. I fuck with them, yo. They look just like Billy Gunn too, bro. Like Brandon said, that's some
yeah.
nostalgia shit. And listen, at the end of the day, I mean, sometimes the shit does work. You see that shit, I'm like, that's fucking Billy Gunn's kids. I want to see them wrestle and shit. And then bam, you got a new fan for just some silly purpose. You know what I mean? So it don't always got to be calculated, but at the same time, yeah. Sorry, B. I mean, sorry, Slim. But yeah, I feel you, bro. There's opportunity, man. It's opportunity. If opportunity exists,
Opportunity
if you
and
get
not
it, it's
OnlyFans.
yeah. Thank you, Lay. Because you remember how we saw Cora Jade, fucking. And yo,
They don't.
listen, Limitless. What the fuck is her name? I can't remember her. Lacey Evans, bro. Yo, she got kids. She got everything. She out there tripping online, bro.
They don't even try to be all elite
I tell
at
you, man.
all.
Like,
Nothing.
Hey,
Just
all
just straight
without
to
clothes.
OnlyFans.
Mandy
They
Rose,
don't want to put the fries in the
Mandy
bag.
Rose,
Nothing.
I enjoy it, but I'm just saying, like, damn. I saw Lacey Evans on there. She was over there balancing cups
Oh,
on her ass. I'm like, oh, this chick went all she went all the way down. Oh man. But anyway, yo,
You gotta
listen.
feed them
Labs
kids
of
some
Mandy Rose.
I gotta feed them kids.
You gotta feed them
Yeah,
kids some
Mandy
way.
Rose is the reason why. When Mandy Rose got on that interview and said, I make more on OnlyFans than I did my whole WWE career, they lost
I
their
was like,
minds.
listen, I was about to join OnlyFans. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get some. I gotta get in the loop.
And
I'm behind.
I got one question though.
Go ahead,
I
bro.
got one question for everybody. Am I the only one who sees the fucking shade when Big Cass gets in the ring and Corey Graves be on
Bro.
commentary? He's like, here go this nigga.
Woo! He don't call
uh-huh.
that man name. He
Yeah,
don't
he
acknowledge
ain't
that
trying to hear
man.
nothing
He
about him.
don't breathe in his direction.
Yeah,
Nothing.
He
And I
ain't
he
think
say
ain't
that
showing
he
nothing.
might be for the
he
best.
he ain't say nothing last week, and then this week when he got in the ring, he said, "Oh, here we go again."
Yeah, he
And,
barely
and
said
then he and
anything.
then he just called him a coward. That was basically it, though.
Oh yeah,
So
he used to be on his
That's
wife.
it.
He used to be up in his wife. Seven
Mm,
feet tall, and you can't teach that, Corey. Why Corey
mm.
Graves always getting an attitude with somebody broke neck ass nigga? Go sit down. First he was fucking with Booker T. Then he was fucking with you saw him fucking with what's his name? What the hell is the announcer guy? I don't know their fucking names
Jonathan
anymore.
Coachman,
Nah, the other
Yeah.
one. The
No.
one that's on with Wade. What's his name? Other announcer.
Joe Test.
Joe Tessitore, yeah. You saw
Tessitore?
him on the SummerSlam show with the
Oh yeah,
whole
yeah. When he was trying to break down the match.
Scarface.
Oh
That
no.
motherfucker, yo, he a gangster, bro. Don't fuck with Joe Tessitore.
Oh,
They ain't gonna put him in no
God.
matches. He gonna
No,
take,
because he just gonna up the blick as he should.
yeah, Joe Tessitore, he a gangster.
Yo,
But nah,
Tessitore.
but
Get him up.
he definitely something. He definitely something. That's why he keep that job. Everybody else got fired. That's the only nigga that stayed. It was like, no, we ain't fucking firing that nigga. Crazy. But anyway, yeah, I mean, we gonna see, bro. Ain't it crazy how fast? What y'all think about how fast Nick Aldis went right back to fucking general manager? Do you think that's saying more for WWE don't know what to do with him, or that maybe he just ain't ready to jump in the ring?
Wait for Drew to come back.
I wanna say what
Waiting for
was
Drew?
it?
Okay.
What was it so much about Gunther that made him come out of a match? Randy Orton RKO'd him twice, paid a $50,000 fine in advance. Nothing out of that. Drew McIntyre got all up in his face, and nothing out of that. I think it was somebody else, but then Gunther. I
I think
mean,
they
the only
had to
reason
give him something because
Something to
he
do.
wasn't able
I
to get the Brock retirement. Because Brock, for whatever reason, was like, no. Brock said, "Give me that mic.
Good for him.
This the future. Don't bother. Don't call me no more. Me and Sable, we finna get on these cows and stuff on the farm. I don't have time." He did not want that. He did not want that Gunther retirement match. So
I
I
can
guess they
tell.
just threw him a
Good for
bone.
him. Good for him, man. Yeah,
Man,
I'm glad we didn't get that. I'm
but I
glad you
mean,
got something different because
Nick
Gunther
Aldis
retiring
too.
AJ Styles and fucking John Cena, and look, it was what it was. But let's be honest. I said this shit before those matches even happened. Gunther was already established. It did not make Gunther any bigger
Goldberg.
that he had those two matches. And Goldberg, yeah, shit, I forgot about
Oh
all
yeah,
three of them.
Everybody forget about Goldberg. Who the fuck?
I'm saying right, yeah.
Ain't nobody
But I'm
talking.
saying like
Bret Hart approves this message.
Goldberg. Oh yeah,
But it
Goldberg
was
was
like
Bret
next.
they
Hart definitely does
started it.
approve.
Yeah,
But it was
Goldberg.
like
Yeah.
they started it and then dubbed him the career killer, and now they kept going with it. Oh, we're doing the
He
AJ
was the
Styles
wrong
one,
person for that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Gunther
and then
was
they
already
just stopped.
established, bro. There was nothing
yeah.
that you needed to give Gunther to be extra. He was already the ring general. That logo on him gives him all you need to even put him in matches without
Mm-hmm.
belts. It's like you
Yeah.
think you the best, I'm the best. It's one of those things. But
Yeah,
it's
you're
like
right.
you could have given somebody else that career killer kind of fucking persona. Because look how well it worked for Randy Orton when he was coming out of Legacy, not Legacy, but
Evolution.
Evolution and stuff like that. Taking out Mick Foley and big fucking names, yo. What you got, Slim?
Could have gave that whole gimmick to Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
It would have done better for him. It would have been something that at
Yeah.
least he would have been able to put in his fucking pocket. Because Braun Breaker need
Yeah.
a lot of help. They making Braun Breaker. To be real with you, here's my rant. Fuck it. B went on a rant. I'm going to rant. But to be real with you, the problem with Braun Breaker, yo, they don't know what to do with that motherfucker. You know why? Because he's a one-trick pony. And that's the problem. When you're only good at just having that kind of explosive reaction, and that's all people see out of you, then you ain't got shit to do. Jacob Fatu almost fell in that fucking category. He was explosive. He was all that shit or whatever. But luckily, they were able to tame him back, and they had the bloodline to fall back with him. Because when he came out and he was hitting the fucking backflips, I remember when he had attacked Austin Theory and Grayson Waller when they were the tag championship. He was showing off. I'm fucking everybody up. I don't care what's going on. But then they put the backwards jersey on him and just gave him a fucking catchphrase, and they ain't have shit else to do with him. That's when he was fighting Drew McIntyre. It wasn't going nowhere. You knew he wasn't ready for no fucking title spot. But just like fucking Braun Breaker now, he gets injured for a second. Somebody kind of steps in a little bit higher to take his place. Obafemi got over on his own. They didn't make that.
Yep.
They didn't announce it. Obafemi was, as soon as he stepped, I called it. When he had that fucking match with Cody Rhodes on fucking Saturday Night Main Event, bro, it was undeniable. He came out and I got goosebumps. I was like, who the fuck is this? And I seen him before. So it's like, Braun Breaker got a problem, bro. I don't know if they're going to be able to really bring him back, yo.
I don't know if it's Braun Breaker's problem, but like you said, it's WWE.
Yeah.
For real,
You still gotta have that aura, bro.
Yeah,
If it was
but I think,
Montez Ford, we wouldn't be talking. Bro, listen. I'll prove my point real quick.
but I think
If it was Montez Ford, if it was somebody that has character and is captivating and can fucking do something, anything, I don't give a fuck if you just scratch your ass on. Remember Nia Jax? It's certain shit that you can get, bro. You have to have the ability to be fucking captivated, especially in WWE. This is not
but
AEW.
but that's why, in my opinion, I always felt like Braun Breaker reminded me of Batista. Batista was never that, charisma type of guy. He was, I'm a meathead, I'm strong. Not to be funny, but he was strong, big tough. I'm a Batista bomb you. I'm gonna shake the ropes like Ultimate Warrior, and I'm gonna do my thing. Everybody love me. I got the entrance, and I fuck with him. He from
Entrance
DC. I
fucked with him.
loved it.
Yeah, his entrance was
Like
good,
that was awesome.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Batista's entrance
it
it amped you up.
But
yeah.
that's how I looked at Braun Breaker, though. Braun Breaker, he's more of a strong head. He's not too, on the mic, he's savage like that, but he can get it done, though. Just how Batista is. I felt like when Braun Breaker came over to the main roster and joined Seth Rollins, when he took out Roman Reigns, they never follow up with that. It was supposed to be, I feel like, Braun Breaker some way down the line, whether it was that SummerSlam beating Roman Reigns. Instead, they had the Vision and Jay and Roman in a tag team match or some shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they could.
Roman Reigns is the
Braun
only
Breaker.
person that Braun Breaker can try to get over. With Batista, remember, bro, Batista was a part of Evolution. Batista was running with Ric Flair,
Yeah, but
Randy
that's why they
Orton.
had-
You still
yeah,
had
but-
Triple H. You still had
Yeah, I
Rey
got it.
Mysterio. You still
But
had
they-
mad people around that was helping elevate Batista at the same
Yeah,
time.
you're right. But that's what they did with the Vision. But obviously, the Vision was cursed.
The Vision was never.
The Vision was a mess.
You can't compare. Yeah, you cannot.
Yeah, I'm
you
not
can't
comparing
compare
it,
the
though.
Vision.
But like you said, though, that you had Batista in Evolution, though. Guys surrounding him, though, like Triple H,
Yeah.
Ric Flair,
What
and
he said
everything
in
like
his
that.
own paper, the Vision should have been able to elevate him
That's
the
what I'm
way
saying.
that
Yes, because you had Seth Rollins.
Evolution
Yeah,
elevated Dave
Batista.
Batista and Randy.
but it didn't go like that.
There's-
Everybody just
No,
kept getting injured and
No,
everything.
that-
The
there's
Vision was just a mess.
Yes,
There's
it
a
was
mass
a mess.
difference. There's a
honest-
severely mass difference between
the
Batista
honest-
and Braun Breaker. Very mass difference. Batista
Oh, yeah, you're right.
had been on the
Honest
Indies
thing,
for
though.
like 4 or 5 years before he even got signed to WWE. Braun Breaker had been in the ring, for 5 fucking years at this point?
That's true too. Yeah, he wasn't.
He's only
he
been in
wasn't,
the ring for
yeah.
5 fucking years.
Yeah, he was
And,
OVW
Braun
before that.
Breaker, he kind of could come off as Batista, but he's not.
I mean, yeah, he's not Batista though, but we
there's
get
no
it.
way in hell.
He's of course, yeah, we did the
he
OVW
is-
thing, but
he is-
Batista
he-
was
Braun
not good
Breaker-
on the mic. Batista
Braun
was
Breaker-
not good on the mic. Batista didn't really do. Batista came out there and hit a power bomb. Batista came out there and said very few words, and that was
the
pretty
difference,
much
the
it.
difference between Braun Breaker and Batista is Batista actually did have charismatic specialties about him. It wasn't
Yeah.
that he actually felt like a fucking monster. He felt
And
like
he
could
had
fuck
that
you up if he
look.
touched you.
That is true.
He
Yeah.
felt like he could fuck you up.
Yeah,
That's the
and
difference. Braun
yes,
Breaker
and
does
that-
not feel like that.
Yeah,
Braun
because
Breaker-
that was also because of the help of Evolution. That's what I'm
has
saying.
nothing
That
to
was
do with
supposed to be the
Evolution,
help.
bro. He was
for
looking
Braun
like
Breaker,
that,
but it
when he
never
was
went that way.
Devon Dudley. He was
Yeah,
looking like
Batista
that when he
was
fucking Devon
Batista
Dudley.
definitely did. He had
Like, what the-
presence.
like,
That's what B
there's
is saying
not a
right now.
there's
Presence-
massive fucking
Presence
difference.
is yeah.
Massive fucking
Batista's
difference.
probably a bad example to
Braun
compare.
Breaker is fucking Scott Steiner, and people
Yeah.
do not want to fucking hear
Yeah.
this. He's Scott
Yeah.
fucking Steiner.
And he do need to
He
lean
is
into
a
that.
more
He
athletic-
gotta lean into it.
He is a more athletic Scott Steiner. That's all the fuck he is. All this, he's explosive. There's a ton of motherfuckers that's explosive. What the fuck that got to do with anything?
Oh my
What you
goodness.
gonna
Braun
say,
Breaker
Slim?
is a fucking Scott Steiner.
I got
If you
tag Slim
actually
in so he can
put
get
him
in
in
here.
that situation,
No,
he
I'm-
probably will fucking succeed. The problem is you want him to be like Oba. He ain't fucking Oba.
He's not gonna be over at all.
Nah, definitely not gonna be over.
All right, go ahead, Slim. Oh shit, I moved. My fingers are fucked up.
The honest thing is, the honest thing is, man, that just because of how they've been booked, you can't put Braun Breaker next to him because he looks like a bitch right now compared to Obi.
Yeah.
Because he's done not a goddamn thing. And
You know,
I get what y'all are saying about the comparisons to Batista and everything, but I'm gonna take it even more way back. Braun Breaker reminds me of Wrath from Chronic. Has all the potential in the fucking world, but they don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Wrath from Chronic. Damn, you stumped me. Who was that?
I remember the
What was that
tag team.
WCW?
I remember the tag team.
Wrath.
Yeah.
Remember that tag team in WCW when they first, and
Mm-hmm.
also when they came over for the invasion, they dropped the titles. Yeah,
Oh, yes, I do
The
remember
titles
that.
to
Wrath
Brothers
from
in
Chronic.
Destruction.
Go look them up.
Wrath and
Mm-hmm.
Chronic. No, I do remember
Hmm.
that. I don't know why I was thinking of that's not
They also
was
dropped.
isn't that Canyon?
Nah, that's not Canyon.
Not Canyon. Okay, I don't know. I'll just go back and look at that shit. I don't remember that shit at all.
But
Listen,
Braun Breaker looks. He doesn't look like a threat to Oba right now because he hasn't done anything.
but Braun Breaker don't look like a threat to anybody, in my opinion, bro. Braun Breaker's not like I think WWE wanted something to happen, and it just fell flat. Braun Breaker he's fun to watch as far as when he's in the ring and he's shaking his head and he's doing the spears
Yeah.
flying down from the bathroom to the ring and whatever, motherfucker. But it's like at the end of the day, it's just like after you get done doing all that, ain't nobody really talking about you. And no matter what, even if he didn't get injured, man, I don't know if I think that they noticed that, hey, listen, Braun Breaker, we thought it was gonna be something and it ain't fucking turned out to be something. I ain't saying they're gonna quit on it.
Yep.
We saw, we know they ain't gonna quit on it. But the biggest problem in what we're talking about right now, because we're talking WWE, because that's what we do, um, it's just there's not a lot of people that are ready to take that next position, and it's not the talent's fault. Once again, we always complain about it. It's the creative's fault. You saw
Mm,
Triple H bring his dumb ass up there and say that stupid ass phrase, "Hey, we're working, but people need to be able to take the chance. I'll listen if they come to me." No, you don't, motherfucker. You know damn well it's your responsibility to make stars. There's no doubt
yeah.
about it. You're not making stars. You're doing easy, cheap gimmicks like giving people fucking props to use so they can buy the Alexa Bliss doll or whatever, the Lily doll, or whatever. It's not doing anything for anybody, bro. Tatum Paxley joining with Charlotte Flair and fucking Alexa Bliss, and then you get the post, oh, give this team a name. No, for what? They don't even need to be a fucking team. They shouldn't even be put together in the first place. There's nothing that you're doing with that. You could get this girl over by inserting her right into the fucking women's division match. Or as soon as you get a women's title match, she jumps her from the
Yep.
back. I don't know. She whatever. I don't give a fuck. You have a beat up in the background. No, who did it? And you find out 3 weeks from now. It's engaging, it's entertaining, and you want to know. I don't fucking know, bro. They're not being creative. Creative is not being creative. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem, yo, at the end of the day. But listen, guys,
3 months to
I'm glad we
hand over Mr. McMahon.
hold on. Say it again,
Well,
Slim. Say it again.
I said we had to wait. I said we had to wait 3 months to figure out who ran over Mr. McMahon.
I'm saying, but shit like that. I'm saying, like, but look at all the story that shit built. Even though they introduced the or who ran over Stone Cold. Remember that shit that took him out. Then you brought him back.
Oh yeah,
That fucking
I did it for the Rock.
yeah, did it for The Rock. You got all that shit. Then you fucking said, oh no, Triple H was the mastermind. Then you built that whole thing with Triple H and Stone Cold, the 3 stages of hell, whatever. Bro, you can be creative, man. But it's just you got these short-term stories. You like B said, you pairing everybody with these fucking groups and these factions. But even the factions, you're just making factions, but you're not like making other factions to go up against each other. You're not
Oh,
yeah.
there ain't none of this shit, bro. It's just very basic. But listen, y'all.
Unorganized.
Listen, I'm really glad to see. I just want to say, first off, without a doubt, I'm really glad to see all you guys jump on the show tonight. It was awesome to talk with you guys. I love the debating. I love the listen, bro. This is straight through the roast, bro. We talking wrestling. The fuck you think we gonna be nice in here? But it was also good to kind of talk about something a little different, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really enjoying AEW right now. I'm not saying they got the best product in the world, but I just like, I guess, the difference. And it's interesting to see some new talent and stuff like that, kind of getting over. I'm really interested to see what Zilla Fatu does. And
he gonna be
we are
champion
now.
in 3 months.
I think he should be champion in the next pay per view. I don't give a fuck. I think that he should beat somebody, just beat everybody ass, and just let a true badass be on, just going crazy. They need that shit,
Yeah,
bro. You need that shit.
Me
more or less.
You need a dark character too. I feel like you need a dark character too. You need to bring somebody in this motherfucker. Bray Wyatt's going, the Undertaker's going. I don't want to see Alexa Bliss, but I feel like they need some kind of mystical force. They need
yeah.
some shit, bro.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. Anybody got anything in closing?
Mm.
Man, everybody quiet tonight.
I guess I'll go.
What you got,
You know,
Slim?
still doing, we're still doing heavy on the TikTok. Still doing various posts between wrestling, nostalgia, Power Rangers, Common Rider, Irish stuff. Going hard on that. G1 Climax still going strong. It's about to finish up here, I think, in the next week or two. So
Nice.
they're getting ready for their final summer pay per view before they hit their fall schedule. And shout out to Tetsu and Naito for becoming the GHC heavyweight champion over there in Pro Wrestling Noah this past, I believe, Wednesday or Thursday. Is the first major title Naito has had since leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling. And other than that, man, it's honestly, man, it's good to see everybody, Lay doing panels and everything
For real.
now. We don't get to
For
see her.
real.
We don't get to see Lay because she's Hollywood now. She got tapes in the Hollywood
Exactly.
lights like The Rock.
Hollywood Hogan.
Oh,
Hollywood Hogan. Good shit, Lay. Go ahead, jump in. Yeah, I mean, we missed you a little bit, and
I know.
what you've been doing stuff, but it's cool. Yo, we know you doing stuff, but shout your shit out. Like, what's going on?
Well, I'm gonna be on a panel November the 7th in Florence. The mic, drop the mic panel. We're gonna be going. We're just gonna be talking about all kinds of stuff. So we want you guys to come out, support. That's about it. I just be
Where's
working.
Florence?
South Carolina.
South
Oh
Carolina.
yeah, I
Okay.
forgot you in Georgia.
Georgia. I remember, you never know who watching from wherever. They're all
Yeah.
over. But okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm really
That'd
glad
be
to see you doing that.
right.
Dre, our guest for the night. Listen, we were just talking last night.
Yeah.
What's good, Dre? What you got going on, man? Anything coming up this week?
I'm just keep putting out content on social media and finding new guests for the new podcast with the podcast show. Still got the wrestling show going on every single week and watch alongs with Raw and SmackDown and stuff. And of course we coming back with Beyond 11:30 real soon. So
Yes.
yeah, definitely make sure you follow the 11:30 podcast on all social media platforms.
Very, very good. B, what up, B? I know you've been traveling. You said I saw your post earlier.
Mm-hmm. I'm chilling this week. I'm chilling for at least next 2 weeks. Got shit going on. At the end of August, going into September with the football shit. So yeah. So yeah, I'm
Right.
basically on vacation.
There you go.
Vacation, as they say. I'm
Enjoy
basically
it, man.
That's what they're supposed to. So yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it.
I saw
Yeah,
you
shout out
crying
to
during that stage speech.
What'd you say, Slim? You went out a little bit.
I said I saw B crying.
Speech.
All right, somebody gave a speech recently, I guess, as he's saying. Was it Drew Brees, you said?
Yeah.
As he said, Drew Brees. Yeah, y'all, that's y'all football talk over there. I don't know football like that. I want to start watching football, but I don't know. It always misses me. I always try. I love watching football. I just don't be getting behind it like how I wish I could. But shout out to B because B came on and he was the first guest of the Straight Through the Ropes team that did a full interview. We had a really, really good interview, learned a lot about B. And it was a lot of fun too. Like we talked, he was laughing about a lot of shit. And I can't wait to get Lay and Slim, because I want to get you guys in for interviews too, man. I want to interview you guys and just learn more about you and exactly what you did. I know I had Dre on, a few episodes back, and we learned about Dre and stuff like that. It was a really good episode. I like interviewing you guys, like, give you guys like the spotlight, talk about your life and what's going on with your life and everything like that as well. But I don't know if you guys heard last night, but yeah, man, me and my wife found out that we listen, bro. As crazy as this is, we about
What?
to have a tag team for real. Well, yeah, we got another baby on the way, man. That fast. So,
Get
hey, yo, B, I ain't taking no breaks.
me. Oh my God, gas, oh gas, no
Yeah.
brakes. Get
I got a whole fucking
over.
faction over here, y'all.
No faction, no.
That's
I
our
got a faction in
bloodline.
this
It's no
motherfucker.
good.
Yeah, I'm
No,
the
we a
bloodline now.
roster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trojan
yeah.
can't sponsor us. Trojan
Bro,
can't
listen.
sponsor us, dog.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
But yeah, man, we found out yesterday. I'm sitting there. We was arguing a lot. We was like, "What the fuck is going on?" We was arguing and getting back together, obviously. But it's like she came back and she fucking gave me a thing in my face, and I was sitting there looking on the computer, and it was this damn pregnancy test. And she pregnant again. I'm like, damn, can't stop for nothing.
now I thought you said the last time. What's the
Yo,
last
listen,
time you said that they
I
was gonna
meant it. I meant it,
mm,
Lay, because
Clearly.
clearly
I've been
apparently,
watching Bounce.
Clearly you
clip,
didn't. Clearly you
clip that,
didn't.
clearly I
clip
did it,
that,
right?
clip the last episode where you said that this is the last baby. I'm not gonna have anymore. We're not gonna do it. And then bring it back to this.
And
Clip
I'm
I
this.
swear,
done.
y'all. Bro, I
I'm
was
done.
so done.
You can have all the babies now, cause y'all was getting on my boy Slim. You can have
That's
all the
right.
babies now. I'm done. I'm done.
Listen, y'all.
Mm.
Brian,
I
go ahead and put the
deserves it,
one up
right?
in there. Just go ahead and put the
Yeah,
one up.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
go ahead and
Yeah,
put the one
the
up in there.
bloodline.
Go ahead.
Listen, hopefully you'll be seeing Lil Jackson debuting. They'll be the Usos. My son will be
Yeah.
Jacob, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's my news. So we got a whole bunch of stuff we getting prepared for once again, and it is what it is, man. We
Shoot,
got a
the stuff
football team
y'all
over
got
here.
is still new. What you talking about? Once again.
I know. He floated around. We over here running around, chasing him all damn day. You know, yeah. Listen, and they don't go to daycare. They here with us. I work right here. My wife works out there, so they just in here with us. I love it. I love it. I'm glad.
We
But
see.
yeah,
We see.
yeah, guys. But listen, thank you guys so much for jumping in. I really appreciate you. I know you guys do stuff and you guys aren't just here, but you still make time to be here on Wednesday nights. I love you guys, man. Beeline, we back tomorrow night. Me and Kyle Eric, we gonna be talking about the stars of the past in Hollywood, as well as the new stars that's coming for the future of Hollywood. We got a top five stars that sold movies just by being in them. Woo! It's gonna be a good top five right there. And we gonna have a lot of fun, man. So make sure you stay tuned. But for the rest of the night, my name is Brian B. This is the STR Nation, baby, telling you stay true, stay positive, pay attention. There's a lot going on, especially in the world of wrestling. And see you guys later next week. We'll be back. Peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, make sure you head on over to the Beeline Entertainment LLC YouTube channel, where we have so much more for you. We have the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, as well as Straight Through the Ropes WrestleTalk on Wednesdays, and of course, the Beeline Entertainment Show on Thursday night. Join us and make sure that you hit that like, hit that share, and of course, subscribe with that bell button for the notifications so you can make sure you're getting all the great content from the Beeline Entertainment LLC. Let's go!